Hey, good evening, everybody. It is Seth. Happy Monday, and welcome on into the stream. Hope everyone had a good weekend. I've had a good weekend. Hope y'all had a good one. And now we're going to get into the stuff of legends as we get back into Norman Reedus and a baby make deliveries, aka Death Stranding. Hi, Jetstream. So, it's been a bit since we played last, so I will do what I can. Dakota, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks to the follow, Scratch and Grinder will continue to disco dance the night away. Welcome on into my little channel of insanity. Well, you got your flu shot today? I got my flu shot today too. I was going and getting food and I was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and get stuck. Also, hi there, Wendy. All right, so basically we made our way over to Edge Knot City, where we had to get like the last chiral network online in order to try to figure out where Amelie is. We went through the city. We defeated jellyfish BTs, which is the strangest. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's not the strange thing I've seen in Death Stranding so far. We defeated jellyfish BTs. We ended up getting to the heart of the city, brought the last relay online, and made America whole again thanks to the chiral networks. And unfortunately, as we did that, we kind of alerted Higgs to Amelie's exact location. And because she is a person with dooms, but also has like the unique gene pool that allows like mass extinction events, Higgs really wants to create like the sixth extinction event and kill off everything. So, in order for them to do that, basically puts her into a giant, like, Colossus-sized BT. So we end up going with, like, the Resident Evil rocket launcher with hematic rounds and, like, shooting blood rockets at him to make everything good. So we did that. We then realized that Higgs took Amelie back to Amelie's like personal beach, so we had Fragile help us get over there. We go into a massive fist fight with Higgs. We beat the shit out of him with packages, and then we do a fist fight in latex. We eventually get Amelie. We hand Fragile a gun and say, hey, have fun with Higgs. And as we're running with glee on the beach so we can make our way back to Central Knot City, it turns out we went over a hill and saw something strange. We saw Die Hardman on the beach with Sam's supposedly dead mother that, you know, died at the beginning of the game from cancer, and then we took her body to be cremated, yet she's on a beach right now and has Die Hardman at gunpoint. And then Clifford, not the big red dog, but the father of DiGiorno, comes out of the ocean with his dead soldiers, and they immediately see us and they're like, oh shit, we should go get him. And then, you know, Amelie pushes us into the water and we wake up in like the outskirts of, you know, the western United States in a private room, and we kind of find out that everything's gone to shit. So we're not able to get back to Central Knot City because Fragile is expended all of her energy getting every one of our friends over to Central Knot City via the beaches. So now we need to get back to Central Knot City on foot, which means we've got one big last hurrah going through the wilderness, trying to make our way to our final thing. So I think we've got literally like the last stretch of the game is before us. And I, for one, am excited to finish this journey of Norman Reedus and DiGiorno. Oh, yeah, that sounds fantastic. Now, my only concern is...
Sam, it's Hartman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically. No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in unpredictable ways.
Oh, fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to know about. What the hell am I carrying anyway? I don't feel like I'm caring enough to take care of everything that's going on, but I guess we're gonna make our way. Oh my god, it kind of dawned on me how much shit we need to re-go through. Because literally we need to make our way from here all the way back to here in this massive bit of territory. I think the best way to go about this... If I remember correctly, there's a weird-ass path that will at least take us back to here. We can then go here. We can take the mountainous region. I think drops us off here. Or no, wait. Oh, there's Hartman's lab. There's Mountain Knot City. Yeah, that's right. We can basically take a trip that leads us to here. And then we can get on the main road to get us back there. Okay, it's... Yeah, so this honestly could suck. And the real question is, I don't know if we're going to be able to scale the mountain like we've done before. It's no use. Come on, why are you doing that, buddy? We're not here to quote Silver just yet. Whoops. Well, hopefully no one needs those special alloys. I just ran them over with my trike. Yeah, no, it is going to be my... Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, I have made stupider biking attempts before this. This is nothing. I crashed a bike into a raging river over and over and over again. I can bunny hop this up a mountain if I need to. Come on, Sam. Come on. Okay. I wonder if all of the mules are still incapacitated when I went into town with a... Oh, yeah, no. We kind of went at them hard with a grenade launcher that had sleeping rounds on it because we are good noodles and we haven't tried to kill anybody yet, and instead we just put everyone to sleep with gas grenades. And that is the bulk of what we have done in Death Stranding. We need a giant gator BT like the ones in Resident Evil 2, Jet. I 100% agree with you. I would absolutely love to see that. Oh no, don't tell me this is not going to be able to... Alright, well, hopefully the amount of rain is causing all of our mule friends to just kind of ignore us. Like, honestly, if I can just get past here, we should be home free to the de-evo biologist layer. So I'm going to do everything in my power to not alert any of these guys. Wow, did I just skirt past? I did. I did. Let's go. Let's go. And I can also get a recharge while I'm at it. Oh, well, you know what? It was nice while it lasted. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have taken the recharge. Maybe taking the recharge was a silly, goofy idea. But I think the idea stands that I am... Okay. Let me just confirm. Cool. We are officially out of mule territory. I think we just got, like, what, one area BTs we gotta worry about? Oh, good. It's another bike I can take. Oh, double shit. Oh, there's 2 puppies I need to fight? 2 puppos. Oh, God, those are 2 puppies. Those are 2 very angry boys. Well. Oh, my gosh, why do I have to fight 2 puppies? I don't want to hug the puppers. It's a terrible idea. No, I am just gonna run away from the puppies. Because yeah, I do not have the resources to try to fight off 2 puppies. Oh no, where did that puppy come from? Oh my God, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Puppy, no puppy. Puppy, no puppy. Puppy, no puppy. Okay, the question is, do I dare go back in this area? Will that re-trigger the puppy fight? Alright, I'm gonna take a chance and see what happens if I come into this area. I think the puppies are gone. I think the puppies are gone. Yay! I don't have to worry about the puppies. And the rain's gone away. Good. No more timefall. I can just take a nice, easy stroll back to my motorcycle. And we can continue on this journey. I could take someone else's bike, but I want to be on my bike. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's like something that's gonna be like a mandatory fight, if I get into any massive like BT quote-unquote battles, I'm just gonna run away from them. I admittedly went on a very light load, not thinking I was gonna have much quote-unquote combat to worry about. And that's probably on me for not thinking about the massive BTs that could probably spawn in at a moment's notice. So I'm willing to kind of, you know, take some heat for that. All right, now I need to remember how to navigate. How to navigate back to Hartman's lab. I think what I could end up doing, go back to this way. Definitely not go that way. But I think we should be able to go... Where the fuck am I? There I am. We'll go to here. And then to here. And then to here. And then to here. Try that out.
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments. However, He died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much seems clear given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful.
Oh, it's okay if you just want to lurk, Phoenix. That's perfectly okay. I appreciate you being here all the same.
One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiments. I'll keep digging and let you know what I find, Sam.
Like I said, he is involved with Die Hardman in some way, because it seems like the two of them knew each other. Not only from that one flashback when, like, we saw someone come into the room, which I assume was Die Hardman, but then also when Die Hardman was on the beach with President Strand, and then Clifford came out of the ocean, he was like, "Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everything," and just was like losing his shit at the sight of Clifford. So I don't know what to think, but I'm pretty sure Clifford did something to. I'm pretty sure Die Hardman did something to Clifford, and probably was the one that ended up killing him. At least that's my guess in the grand scheme of things.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I was getting ready for a giant fight and forgetting that, Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, yo! Northern Lights? Oh, fuck yeah. That's cool. I'm going to do a quick pit stop to go ahead and charge. That's gorgeous. Ah, that's cute. Aurora Borealis at this time of day and at this time of year. I don't know if this is going to be possible with the bike, but I'm going to try, damn it. I don't think that's how it... I don't think that's how a bike works in this universe, but okay. I did... Y'all saw that, right? I should not have been able to do that. Yeah, I literally did just Skyrim that bike. I was about to say, did my things not go through? I'm like, oh no, wait, I just had to try to refine the proper path. Yeah, I honestly did just Skyrim the fucking bike. Look, if there's anything we've learned about vehicle traversal in this game is if you try hard enough, you can break anything. Ooh, fancy. I never was a fan of the Xbox One controller. Oh, something about it just didn't feel right to me, especially the D-pad. I don't know. I think in terms of like the Xbox controllers out there, I still think the 360 controller is probably the best one Xbox has ever created. Microsoft has created for a console. There's just something about that 360 controller is just perfection. On the grand scheme of things, I probably prefer the... Honestly, I think I prefer the DS4 from all the Sony products. Again, the DS2 is pretty tight as well. I did not listen to the Lo-Fi Metal Gear that you posted. I was planning on listening to that tonight. But I'm always down for anything Lo-Fi. So no, I definitely plan on listening to that. Okay, now we need to figure out how the fuck I'm going to make it.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Pretty good, as Snake would say. That's good to hear. Okay, so what if I... Is this legit a path I tracked? You know, I think I'm going to take a chance. If I can't get back over to the roboticist. It looks like the path does meet up. And then I can... Okay, so let's make our way to the roboticist now. We are currently at Hartman's lab. I need to go this way.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons...
Yeah, no, I will definitely give that a listen to, because I love anything lo-fi related. So... yeah, thanks for posting it. I legit cannot wait to listen to it. All right, I'm almost positive we can just cross over using this. And then, in theory, this gets us over here. And then, yeah, we can just start making our way up the mountain. Ah, that's cute. That's actually really, really cool to have that as a video playing in the background. Okay, I feel like I might be making some mistakes, but... oh, this is not a path. Sam, this is not a... It's okay, I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. It may not seem like it, but I know exactly what I'm doing in this situation. No, no, my trike has suffered damage because I decided to go pogo hopping up the mountains. But not the puppies again. I am not fucking with these dogs. Absolutely not. No, that's a puppy. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Oh, why do you guys keep spawning right next to me? Come on, be a good dog. 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 Ow, that's not being a good dog. God, run. Run. Blue, I will shake your ass to sleep. Hey. DiGiorno, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Soothe the crying bee and stop the crying for the first time. I don't think this is the first time I've stopped DiGiorno from crying. That's right, Bubby. That's right. It's all good. It's all good. The bad dogs are gone. No, you do not talk into the controller to calm them down. I'm just that's just me adding flavor. Now, I don't know if that's something that they added into like Death Stranding 2, but definitely not in the first game. Okay. There we go. Okay, remove all markers. Let's go to... Go to here. I think I see a path I can go through the mountains to get back to the path I want to take. Oh, and this is definitely not the path I should be going, but here we are. Okay, I think I do see a route we can take. Is this going to be a good idea in the long run? Probably not, but you know what? We're gonna give it a shot. Oh, actually, you know what? This actually might end up being great. I see a timefall shelter up ahead that I can use to like re-energize and just refresh everything I've got on me that's probably been taking damage throughout like this entire period of rain and shit. Oh, and perfect. We've been on this path multiple times. The issue, I'm seeing automatic pavers. I'm not seeing anything in terms of I mean, it's a long-range extended trike, and as long as I can get this guy to the highway, we'll be fine. But that's the thing, we need to get to the highway first. Just wanted a clip of a parent Seth adulting. Should you trust your child with a fox? Probably not, but they're trying. You put your child's hands and you put your child's life in the hands of this fox, and it's just a Seth going, hi. Got like a hospital wristband on, and it's just like, really? This is the fox you want to trust with your child?
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
I always notice whenever I turn the bike, there's like a little like indicator light that comes on. Oh, that's cool. I've never noticed that detail until now. Oh my god, is this an actual legit highway? Have players been busy building a highway in my Death Stranding? Ugh. Ugh, it's a paved road.
What can't you do?
Easy come, easy go. What, but...
Sam, you're not going to believe what I found. It's about the BP experiments, their true purpose. According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Strand, supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void-outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out, that's just the cover story. The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of not cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear, and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement, and our guiltiest sin. I don't know how to feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments, we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Wait, so the chiral network is more or less founded on nothing but BBs powering these not cities? And us bringing them back online is basically just torturing more bridge babies? If I'm understanding that correctly? That's some heavy shit. Oh my god. Oh, come on, get me back on the network.
Still got it.
Okay, the question is, can I remember how to even navigate to where we need to go? All right, we want to go... There's the distribution center. If I remember correctly, there should be a weird intertwiney-wimey path thingy-madoodad here. A paver. Okay. Oh, no. Did I just hear sleigh bells? It's Santa coming? Got him before there's a massive BT in the shape of Santa Claus. No, 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 Sam! Not the river! Yeah, well, easy come, easy go. And I will always love you. Well, we are now officially without a bike. Again. As I drove it into the river. Again. The same river as before. And this is why we can't have nice things. Oh, great. My sunken reverse track has been pulled up onto a riverbank, but I am not about to go collect it. Jeez, we just fucking took off like a motherfucking rocket and just yeeted ourselves past the cliff edge. That was a spectacular fall from grace. What the? Oh my gosh, my rickety ass ladder is still here? Ugh. Simpler times. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Here's that one Christmas song. Oh my gosh, if I start hearing that, I'm turning off the game.
Someone's out.
All right, there we go. There we go. We have a happy Lou now.
Over here!
Okay. All right, we got BTs in the area we're about to go into. But if I can make it to that bridge, that'll get us right where we need to go. So we just keep heading straight. And about face and get the fuck out of here. Like I said, I'm not fighting dogs today. I'm not fighting puppies. I'm not fighting dogs. I am not fighting you. I'll say the second I got there, I was like, oh no, we're about to get into a freaking doggy fight again, aren't we? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I am not interested in fighting the dogs. I'm interested in making it to our final destination. Now, granted, once I make it to this way station, I will more than likely go ahead and just take a, like a rest in a private room to do everything that needs to be done. Go ahead and get ourselves a new car while we're, like a new vehicle while we're at it. Probably the trike, because it's, once again, the most versatile of the vehicles in this game. Like, the truck is good for long hauls and deliveries, but if I want to get from point A to point B, the bike's where it's at. I am not running the rest of the way to Lake Knot City. Oh, finally. Keep on keeping on. I would love to know the amount of distance we have traveled just to get to this spot.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Decontaminating suit. All pleasant journey. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
So just giving an idea, we went. If I'm actually reading this correctly, 4,353 meters. Wow, that's kind of impressive. Well, I hope my bike that was stranded on the riverbed helps someone in need.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning, Sam. It's a pleasant day. Everything is still gone to shit. Your weather for the report for this evening is constant timefall with very little deviation from it.
EX grenade number 0.
And we are going to fully freshen up, as well as slam back some Timefall Porter. Go ahead and check on DiGiorno. Tap the bridge, baby.
Hey there.
I don't think DiGiorno appreciated being tapped. He looks happy. DiGiorno does not look happy. The fuck are you talking about? Anything new with Clifford?
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time, Should have come sooner. I got rain in my eyes.
I love how violent DiGiorno's blinks are.
Just give me a minute.
Like, every single time DiGiorno blinks, it's just like... Alright, hold on. Fabricate. As much as I want to take the Corgi's trike, we just finished building one, so I would feel bad if I decided not to use my vehicle that we just created. I was about to say, it didn't look, you know, cataclysmic out there for a hot second until we, you know, crossed the threshold. Now it looks cataclysmic again. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we want to go... Would rather not go into the heart of that territory, so we'll just... Let's go this way instead. Yeah, not that this way looks much better, but, you know. If I just, once again, apply the I think I can mentality with this bike, I can transverse any type of geological formation. Back from some cleaning, he looks up steady spaghetti. I mean, yeah, 100%. Okay, and then from here... I'm gonna stay on this path until I eventually, I guess, I get into another doggo fight, because I just... The road's getting a little bumpy. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, we love you. The highway should be right in front of me. All right, now in theory, it should be smooth sailing all the way to Lake Knot. Because I don't think BTs can... I could be terribly wrong, but I don't think BTs can spawn on the highway, and I'm gonna use Final Fantasy VIII logic using this, because in FF8 monsters don't spawn on the roads for some stupid reason, so I'm going to assume the BTs are like Final Fantasy VIII monsters. Now they can, you know, get screwed. But I, for one, am not worried anymore. Oh, I'm seeing visible lightning in the area. I've got a bad feeling, and I don't know why. What?
Hey, Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot. Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By the way, I've made more progress in a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists conducting the BB experiments.
What?
But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her. No, I think he redirected it towards Bridges, towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it. Why else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director. Though I still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place. There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
Yeah, please do, because it's still weird that President Strand was on our Amelie's beach, and then also how, you know, Die Hardman appeared on the beach, and then, you know, Clifford made his grand appearance. So wait, so because Clifford was tricked by the United States government to put his baby up on... I mean, I guess it makes sense from a father, you know, like, you died trying to protect your son from basically a government experiment, and now you want to watch the entire world burn. That's a chiral supercell. Oh, are we about to have another Clifford fight? That's the only thing that makes sense.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the director. So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever. His entire life prior to his tenure with Bridges has been redacted.
Of course it has.
His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection is what facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach? If it's those two who have a personal history, then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here.
Hey, buddy.
There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our world, bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Amelie's? Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Amelie's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it? If it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits. With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam.
Oh, shit.
You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
So basically, Clifford found a way to, like, manipulate Higgs? Probably explains why Higgs went from being a unique individual to being cuckoo Kachu. And then turned into, well, you know, the Higgs we know in... I love at least. Oh my gosh. So, Clifford is the main big bad of this entire game. Not Higgs. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's time. It is time. Yeah, I know. We're about to get sucked into... Well, there goes the whale. There goes the second whale. And... Come on. Hold it together, Sam. Hold it together. Dig deep, buddy. Dig deep. Oh, there is a third whale. Oh, never mind.
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't. I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John. Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
Yep. Yeah, so basically President Strand ordered Die Hardman basically shoot and kill Clifford after he was trying to basically save his baby from the government experiments and the bridge links and whatnot. So yeah, no, Clifford holds a big ass resentment towards Die Hardman, which his first name is John, and also President Strand and, you know, the world as a whole. Alright, so Clifford Fight 1 was World War 1, Clifford Fight 2 was World War 2. I made the prediction that we'll be doing probably like Vietnam War next. So I'm curious what that's going to potentially... Oh, sweet. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? It's super loud. I'm trying to like, I can't do on the spot shit right now. It's so fucking cool. Alright, well, we've done this song and dance before. Episode 11, Clifford. Oh, yeah, no, we are so... Alright, we'll try that. Yeah. Hold on. Did I call it or did I call it? Did I call it or did I call it? Yep, it's Vietnam.
It's gotta be somewhere, right? This is target Lou.
Okay, it's not a lethal assault rifle, but it will have to do. Where are we this time? It's Sam, it's Vietnam. We are in the midst of the Vietnam War, buddy. Oh, this is fantastic. Jeez Louise, just keep running. Get to the chopper! Oh wait, you're not, you're... This is... Insert Rambo, like just like literally insert movie of your choice. I don't think an anti-BT handgun's gonna do me any solid, but a weapon's a weapon.
Don't think I can go any further.
Yep, this is Death Stranding, all right. I'm seeing anti-BT handgun, so I guess in the grand scheme of things, a weapon's a weapon. Wait, what am I picking up? Oh, Krillolites? Yummy bugs. Yuck. Fill me up. Give me the sustenance that I need. Jeez Louise. Let's go. Ugh. Ah, that baby is so black. The baby's caught in a barbed wire spider web. Becoming one with the Lou. This is some Apocalypse Now imagery. Kojima. Kojima, hon. See, it's okay to smoke. There's already plenty of tar in the dude's lungs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's an image right there. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. The only issue is I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Die hard. I need you, BB. BB.
Can I do a takedown on these guys?
My name is Clifford.
Oh! Hang on, I got a cat coming up. Hey, buddy. Hi. You're gonna come on my desk, commit so I can pick you up and put you on my lap. Ricket. Ricket, come on. Puppy. Hi. Oh, I know. You want to help DiGiorno. That's the only reason I could think of why you're pawing at my monitor. Buddy. Commit. There you go. Okay, and now I've got a Ricket on my lap. Hey, Bubby. Hi, kitty. Hi. Hi. I am so glad you are here. And I am so glad you're with me right now. Yeah. I know. We're going to play together now. This is what you want. This is what you want. Alright, cool. Good to know I can do a stealth takedown on these guys. Now, my question is...
I need you.
Alright, now I'm going to actually go into the realm of Metal Gear.
My dear baby.
His name is DiGiorno.
So sorry.
Pop!
My fault. I need you, baby.
Okay, if I can just get around the giant whale carcass, I should be able to sneak up on this guy and take him out. In my last case of fighting Clifford and his soldiers, we were going full Metal Gear Solid. And man, is it fun. Okay, that is Clifford.
Time to go, boys. Baby.
Okay, can I actually get the drop on you without pulling out my gun? This might be a little difficult, because I don't know if I can do a stealth takedown on him and then go around and do a stealth takedown on Clifford. I'm gonna try. I think I'm out of Clifford's view range, so we're gonna just try to sneak up on this dude.
Die hard, man.
Are you liking the vibrations of the controller, Rickett?
I'm sorry.
Fuck, Cliff! Yeah, I'm just gonna... Now, that was all fun while it lasted.
Hold the tree! Hold the tree! We need reinforcements. Forward.
Yeah, I know the blood bag is empty. That's why we're gonna go ahead and just drop it on the ground. And offload.
I was born to fight. Where's my baby?
Well, maybe if you would, you know, be somewhat kind about the situation, I would be very, very much obliged to show you how well DiGiorno's doing, and then maybe you can get off my fucking back. You're sitting up now. Now you're alert. That's fine. Yeah, you over there. All right, well, that was fun, if not a little meh. And I only say meh. That. Because I was really, really hoping I could do more with the stealth mechanics and maybe get like an instant phase transition with Cliff. But no, we bound him up and then we were... Hi, those are my glasses. Please do not mess with those. Rickett, I'm asking super nice. Please do not mess with my glasses. But no, I still had to continue to, like, you know, double tap and whatnot.
My dear baby. I need you.
Well, so much for the element of stealth. Whoops. It's a shotgun. How the fuck are you being this resilient to a shotgun in your face? What?
We need reinforcements. Move. I'll make it right.
Glasses are something that can be knocked off a table. Yeah, basically.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Wesley.
Oh, shit. On the bright side, his soldiers go down the second I, tap them with the shotgun. I'm gonna die.
I need backup. Ride him up. Move.
It's literally my cat. She rubs her face until it falls down. Yeah, that's all my cats too.
We need reinforcements. Dan.
Then let me go ahead and do it's an utility pouch, and then this should be load. Okay.
It's all my fault.
I didn't even see which way he went.
Man.
don't think it's this way, but there's a blood bag down here, and I'm inclined to grab it. And then there was also an assault rifle this way I can grab.
My dear baby. My name.
I'm going to start heading in the direction of the village, because I think this is where they're going next. No. Man, I really, really hope you fuckers don't, you know, go into the tall grass again like a Pokemon.
I'll make it right. Baby.
Oh, this is disgusting. Is hematocrit grenades gonna even do anything to these fuckers?
Dad. I just want you to be happy. Die hard, man. Die hard, man. My dear baby. Die hard, man. Let's go!
I think I killed off most of his guards except for him?
Come on back, boys! Find a place to hide!
Okay, that's great. That's not what I want. Ooh. That was a little too close.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise.
Sam's like, fuck you, this is my baby.
Give me back my baby. Are you Clifford Unger? Who are you? Are you the father? They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Aww.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, I got a B ranking for that. Did I take too much damage? Guys, can I take a shower, please? I am soaked in the blood of everything.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs. It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. not far from Port Knot City.
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father. He said, give me back my BB.
Impossible. Cliff was born...
He gave me this. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made. It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
You know, just wanting to talk with frickin' guns and shit is, you know, different.
They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see. Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I Don't Come Back."
All right. This message is insurance, in case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way. It's a trap. It has to be. But I've decided to play along. You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face. Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past. No record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her? The original team we sent was divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edge Knot City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person. Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter. Emily was born on the beach. There her Ka remained, though her Ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her Doom's numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
What?
You see? Doesn't add up, does it? There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter. So where'd she come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Amelie is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Amelie is Amelie? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood. It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I had never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Wow, my respect for Die Hardman just like jumped up exponentially. Holy fuck, that's a lot to take in.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was Amelie who...
Oh, come on. We were about to have a major revelation.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Luckna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit. You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach. Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader. The terrorist void-outs, the whole extinction agenda, Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die Hard Man said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was. It's the same doll Die Hard Man had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
Oh, shit.
You know who else had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it Bridget? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach. What she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
Oh, that raises so many questions.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you. Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs. Please, Sam, this is critical.
Well, I know that, Sam. That's why I asked if you could go take a shower, buddy. You don't need to, like, smell yourself and then point at the shower. Take a fucking shower!
EX grenade number 0.
Adorable.
It's like Lou is going, no, fuck you. Don't tap the glass.
You know what day it is today, BB? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Beginning.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
All weapons will be locked until...
All right, private locker. Okay, that looks good to me. Take on orders. All right, guys, this is it. The last, I'm assuming the last delivery of the game. Taking cryptobytes all the way back home.
Sam, you there? Fragile needs cryptobiotes. Could you bring her some from Port North City? Her people have already harvested a bunch and are holding them in storage. They've even prepped a special breathable container for you to transport them in. This is to help ensure that our little friends don't enter a state of suspended animation. But since the case isn't airtight, submerging it in water would be a bad idea. The bad news is, We can't get any supplies out to you with the network like it is. And the rain's not letting up either. Remember, if the cryptobiotes fall into an metabolic state, they'll be no use to anyone. Look, I don't know how, but there's got to be a way you can get them here. You'll figure something out. You have to. We can't afford to lose Fragile. She's our only way to Amelie. Do it for her, or for what she can do. Just get it done, Sam. Please.
I will take Anime Girl's truck.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Stand clear. Order assigned.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and. Ooh, I might not even be able to drive the truck like I want. I think there was a path. Gosh, it's been how many streams since we've been back on the original map? Yikes on bikes with trikes. Okay, we're gonna see what we can do with the truck. But for now, I'm gonna take a small break so I can get up, stretch, get Tango fed, all that fun jazz. So, be right back, guys. All right, we are back. We got a brand new, honestly going to be kind of annoying mission if these crypto bites can't be submerged in water. I don't know how their longevity is going to be in the rain. So, honestly, I'm not entirely too sure how this entire delivery is going to go. I might honestly activate terminal. Well, that's... Fuck, I forgot the Chiral network's being stupid, so I can't fabricate equipment. Which means I can't make container sprays.
Keeping on. Safe travels.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
So basically, it sounds like I am at the mercy of what other porters have created, and anything that I've laid down has been destroyed. Got you. Okay, that sucks, but I guess we'll do what we can given the circumstances. Come on, baby. Come on, this truck is able to do anything. If my little trike is able to do some stupid bullshit, the big honking truck should be able to make easy work of this mountain. Don't make me regret not grabbing the trike. Yeah, I know. All of my structures are being deteriorated that I put since I first started the game. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. No, 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 no. I'm regretting the truck now. I am so regretting this truck. Oh my goodness, it's just she ain't doing it, Captain. Oh, come on, you big, beautiful bitch. The worst part is, it should be fine. It's blue. Like, ignoring this disgusting section. Come on, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Come on. Come on. Come on, you big, beautiful beaut. Get up that damn hill. Get up that damn hill. You got this. You got this. Who's a good truck? Who's a good truck? No! No! Don't! Stall! Alright, I forgot I can't save while I'm in a car. I'm gonna save my game because I got a bad feeling that if we had to get random encounters with the puppies, I've got a bad feeling we're gonna be oh, great jellyfish fields. Should I, should I go ahead and get the music going? I didn't think we'd be going jellyfishing again. That was the last thing I thought we'd be doing in this game. Alright, I'm gonna just, I guess, say fuck it and drive through the jellies. All right, well, we survived jellyfish fields. Oh, no. No! 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 I'm gonna really hope that did not destroy the package. Because technically the car went under with the cryptobites. Oh, thank God. Oh, I was terrified. Okay, good to know. If I get into a... What's the threat? The jellies? The jellyfish. Is that the current threat right now? Really?
That was close.
Beginning scan. Scan leverage ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, so now we need to make our way... Okay, now he's got to make our way back over here, make it to the I was about to say archipelago, but that's not the right term for it. Basically, the let in into the ocean, and then... Oh, we've already made a good chunk of the journey already. I keep forgetting how, like, smaller the first map is compared to the second main map of the game.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm going to be making safety saves like a motherfucker. All right, we got a baby in our back. And I have no means of doing anything. I don't even think there's... No, there would be no timefall shelters in this region, would there be? Especially because timefall shelters is something you kind of learn how to build on the...
Weapons restrictions.
The best course of action is to go back across the bridge and head this way, if I remember. If memory serves me correct. No shit. Someone actually laid one of these down? Oh, bless. That was weird that it wasn't... Whatever. Load into the truck. Fuck. Damn it, let me... I am being ballsy with this. I'll try to get to the way station as my next checkpoint. Also, I'm not going to feel any remorse for any and all mules I accidentally run into. Oh, great. They have guns now. That's not good. Kind of missed it when they had their little energy rods. Well, in theory, I should now be well out of their territory since nope. Go ahead, follow me onto a UCA facility. See what happens.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Keeping up. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam. Border bridges.
Oh, that rain is getting worse. As long as we don't do anything reckless, we should be good to go. My truck is... Oh my gosh. Hey, Rickett. Hey, Bubby. How's it going? Hi. Can we not? Rickett. Thank you. Okay, so from here... It'll just be a... I say smooth shot, but we should be able to just kind of go... this way.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And with all this rain, we're just gonna just run... straight.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
What are you going after? Thing. The crackers are gone.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
That's okay. It's alright.
Hi, DiGiorno. How's my DiGiorno doing? Yeah, that's right. You're a happy little baby. You're a happy little baby. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna just bob you up and down like this. The more and more we do this, we're gonna get your happiness all the way back up, because I got a bad feeling the next time I encounter the frickin' latex squid, I'm gonna lose you again. And I'm not about to let that happen. No, I'm not. No, he's dancing. Look at little DiGiorno dancing inside his little thing. Giving me a thumbs up and everything. I just realized the weird little bubbles coming out of his mouth are frickin' hearts. Oh, stop. I can only take so much cuteness. We're gonna go and take that. We're gonna go take the bridge.
Come on, let's roll.
I'm also gonna go straight for that timefall shelter and see if I can't fix my truck. Yeah, no, that's not doing anything. This truck is just fucked. Alright, there's no saving this truck from whatever bad things are about to happen to it. Oh my god, we can still see the Aurora Borealis all the way out here. That's not good. Oh, but finally. There she is. There she is. There we go. Ah, crap. Oh no, puppy, what are you doing here? Oh, great, double puppies. Oh, no, no, no. Good dogs, good dogs. Wait, what are you doing outside your biome? This is not a puppy biome. This is a squid biome. Leave me be. Okay, I'm going to a timefall shelter, like, now. Because I don't think there's one. No, of course there wouldn't be one down this way. That's wishful thinking. And I'm hoping that the art of me going back this way is not going to, you know, reset the doggy encounter. It'd be quicker if I just went across this bridge. Cryptobytes and everything else is restored. That's all I care about. Let's actually go now. Through this poor little truck that is starting to rust like hell. Let me know. I tried to take very, 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 very good care of this car. Now let's see if we re-trigger a puppy fight, because I definitely hope that's not the case.
Keep on, keeping on.
Oh, if I would have just went up for it a little bit more, we would have found a... I've got a bad feeling I think my truck's about to die because she's a struggling. Also, I don't like how everything has gone very ominous. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Guys? Oh, the game just randomly saved. That's not a good... You want me to fight Moby Dick? You want me to fight Moby Dick? Well, okay then. Let me go quickly re-get my crypto bytes before shit goes really, really south. I don't even know where to begin with this fight. Well, I guess first things first, we're equipping our good old-fashioned Resident Evil rocket launch. Where's Moby Dick? Where beeth the whale? Jeez! Oh! It fires... Of course it fires bullets. Why wouldn't it fire... Why would it fire anything differently? God, throw me a blood bag. This is... I wouldn't want... honestly, I wouldn't want this any other way. I was ready and fully prepared to, like, go deliver the crypto bytes. Everything was going to be peachy good. And then we went to the beach and we had, like, our final stand against... No, that's not a boulder. That is definitely a... It's so majestic. Throw me the rocket launcher! No, I appreciate it, buddy. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to try to make my way over to these buildings so I can get out of the latex. No, we're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon for the race of a whale, so we tell tall tales and sing this wailing tune. Come on, Moby Dick, show yourself. Oh, I just realized I am locked in this arena. I can't just leave this fight. I have to defeat the giant whale. This is so fucking... Oh my gosh. I never would have thought that the potential final boss of the game is a Moby Dick. And I get to be Captain Ahab with a rocket launcher. Yeah, that's how the novel went, right? All right, offload and then this in pouch. All right, buddy. Come on, my friend. To be respectful, buddy, I don't think... I don't think that's gonna really do much damage against a giant humpback whale. Okay, now you're speaking my... Buddy, you had one... You had one job. Damn it, come on. Where is it then? Oh, there he is. Why is its spines turning purple? Come on. Come on, you big, beautiful thing of nature. Oh, that's not... That's not good. That's not good! Oh, I want to help out Blue. I want to help out DiGiorno, but I can't because I'm trying to run for my life right now. Oh my gosh. DiGiorno, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I promise we are not going to die. We are going to do everything in my power to survive the great whale. Oh my gosh, that's... Oh my god. Please tell me you have more than just a blood bag, buddy. Oh, the shotgun is not going to do anything. What the... Oh, I forgot to hold down X. That's my own fault. All right, offload these. Place in utility pouch, confirm all that. Damn you, whale! Am I really about to take out a whale with a frickin' assault? Yeah, I think I'm about to take out a whale with an assault rifle. I don't have any other choice. All right, where are you? There he is. I think I did it. I think I took out the whale. That's for my advanced English class, damn it!
Ha! Yes, you did it, Zap! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us, my friend. That makes 2 of us.
Talk about hitting the wall hard.
You've done good, Truck. But I'm gonna take the rest of this on foot. Just like I started my journey, I will end my journey on foot. Holy hell, I was not anticipating Moby Dick the fight. But now it's all good. We've made it. We have traveled from east to west and back east again. And now hopefully we'll finally get answers to what we are hoping for. Yes, we're not going to Capital Nazi, we're going to the isolation ward, which is basically where President Strand was being held. Hello, HQ. Goodbye, HQ. Hello, destroyed cities. Hello, Destiny.
Use of weapons is prohibited. Use of weapons is prohibited.
I love the fact if you try to actually like pull out your gun, it's just like, use the weapons is not allowed. You can't do that. It's like, watch me. Watch me. I will fire my blood rounds into the New York Public Library. Because I'm assuming that's the remains of the New York Public Library. Oh no, someone's gonna have to go and deliver or take that assault rifle of mine that I'm leaving behind. I am honestly very surprised that I did not immediately lose the mission for the amount of times that my cryptobytes were submerged under latex from being in the bed of the car. Let me in.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
You know, couldn't you have just, I don't know, gathered cryptobiles from, you know, the cryptobile nest that's right outside the city? Did you guys ever think about that? I mean, granted, give me an excuse to, like, go from, like, Lake Knot to here. It did not submerge, baby. Extreme environment delivery. Got an S rank, baby. Sup, dorks?
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
And Fragile still in a coma.
Die Hard mean too.
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Eat the bug. Oh yeah, we get a good look at her hands after the whole, like,
Thanks.
Higgs timefall thing.
Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Girl, rest.
Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control.
Jeez, this is getting...
You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope.
Oh, fuck this shit.
Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
What are we doing? Are we warding off spirits or something?
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Are we not going to talk to Die Hardman about anything, or is he also in a coma or something?
Talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
I was about to say, that's one hell of a speech.
Shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Fuck yeah, you do, Sam.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Good at DiGiorno. The best damn thing that has ever happened to me. I'm admiring the slogan now. It ain't delivery. It's DiGiorno, bitch.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
So are we going to have a reunion with both Amelie and Dear Mother, since we still have no idea why she was on Amelie's beach? Oh, speaking of which.
Sam.
You fucking idiot. What? What is happening?
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
What the fuck? Sam Strand, episode 13. Okay, so when, like, Sam was born, did he somehow find a way onto the beach? And then Emily was like, huh, that's a baby. Welp, you're going in the river. Ooh, the sea is running red. Like an angel with cruel and merciless intent. Go forth, young boy, and you'll become a legend. Again, this is very much end of Evangelion stuff right here. This was all a cruel angel's thesis from the start. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way. I'm just going based on feeling. The ocean is like, nah, fam. Not this time.
Amelie! Anybody out there?
Am I just gonna call it over constantly?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
You wearing black now? Like you're dressed for someone's funeral. It's the funeral of the world, Sam.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
Bridget.
Sam, listen to me.
Jesus.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Oh, shit.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Oh, is it time for the Kojima plot dump? You've made it to the end of the game. Now let me try to answer every burning question you've had.
Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope, or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Clearly, you've never met me who enjoys watching bad endings to games. There, I made my decision. Let it burn.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
But I didn't do any bullets.
The bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
So I chose the best ending on accident. By going up and hugging her, we got the best ending, because, damn it, game, you're going to make me see what happens if I actually, pull the trigger. Or if I just let her walk into the water.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
Do I just go in the water? Or not. The ocean doesn't want me. I would like to know why Sam is now devoid of all color. Am I even doing this right? I'm so confused, unless this is meant to be like one giant like ending title sequence. Which wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Well, I guess we'll just keep running until the names stop appearing. Or Sam tires out.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
So that's how we're doing this. We're going to make some progress. We're going to take a rest. And then Amelie, a.k.a. Bridget, a.k.a. the extension entity, a.k.a. our mom and our sister is the same. Telling us, I guess, more about who they are? That's still crazy. Yeah, I'm not going back to the beach. I'm going this way because I want to know what's on the other side of these mountains. Come on, game. Let me go that way. I'm not spending the rest of the game just running around on this beach.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Amelie Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
All right, game. I'm gonna touch grass. I'm going to touch grass, whether you like it or not. Can I touch grass? Can I touch grass? Oh, we touched grass! Yes! I am going to see how far I can go on this beach before you just arbitrarily kick me back to sand. Oh, I am so excited. We're gonna go climb this baby. Oh no, the debilitating sand. My one weakness. You son of a bitch. Yeah, damn it. Fine, I'll run this way. Game, let me see what's beyond those borders. I get it, the beach. It's a grand theater area for me to see the bits of Amelie/Bridget's life, but I want to... Sam, I'm disappointed in you. Why do we still have the gun that has 0 shots in it?
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow, Somehow, a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Gotcha. All right. Things are... Jeez. So yeah, it was Amelie from the get-go that kind of caused everything as an extinction entity. Setting the wheels in motion to either find a way to hasten the sixth extinction or find a way to give humanity some time to prevail and figure out that next step of evolution, so once the sixth event happens, something will survive and continue on like the previous 5 before it. Damn it, Sam, we're supposed to touch grass again, buddy. I never thought I would struggle so hard to touch grass. Fine, I'll go to the grass that I can touch. I mean, at this point, I feel... Oh, no, I can't, because if I go to a certain point, the ocean just throws me back. Goes, I'm sorry, but I don't want this man anymore. You take him.
The trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
Jesus. Wait, so the second Sam was born, Bridget shot him, and then on the beach, Amelie tried to do it off, and then had regrets, and then brought us back to life?
I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Jeez. As the Terminal Jenkins' Die Hard Man, Dead Man, Guillermo del Toro, Nicholas Winding, Lindsay Wagner, yeah, Mads Mikkelsen, Troy Baker as Higgs, Strand, Young Sam, Igor Victor. Wait, Yuri Lowenthal was in this? Oh shit, he was the engineer. Matthew Ian King, Stephen. Whoa, Stephen. Oh, okay. Matt Mercer was the. Oh, that's cool. Ray Chase, is my same alien Morgan, Casey Jones, Travis Liam O'Brien was the veteran porter. Robbie Damon. Conan O'Brien was the wandering MC. Is there anyone else I recognize? Yeah, no, that's cool. I did not realize Matt Mercer was in this game too. No. The credits are still scrolling, Sam. Take your... Let me climb the hill, Sam! Wait the fucking minute. You're telling me Edgar Wright and Junji Ito were in this? Wait, Sam Lake as well? Wait, I knew about Conan. Where the fuck was Edgar Wright and Sam Lake? Where were they? That's awesome. You know, since this is the credits, I guess we'll go ahead and do my closing thoughts. Holy shit, this was good. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I know this game isn't everyone's cup of tea, and I know not many people probably found it boring just watching me deliver packages to and from and like making a mockery of the environment. I get that, but this was fun. This is definitely one of those games that if you just can't get hooked on like the first like 5 hours or so, this probably isn't for you. But I think once the story gets going and you're continuing to be drip fed mystery after mystery after mystery, it kind of just clings you and you want to continue playing to see where the story's gonna go, because it's a Kojima story. It's batshit and bonkers from beginning to end. And I really enjoyed the story of this game. Hell, I honestly really enjoyed the delivery mechanics. Started waiting on me towards the end. I won't lie. I think in the entire like the entire Heartman area, that was when the delivery system started getting kind of obtuse for me. But it found fun ways to break it up with like the latex BT battles, and then the entirety of like Edge Knot City, going in like deleting the jellyfish. The boss battles were fucking great. Granted, I wasn't a fan that, let's be real here, for the most part, like the Higgs battles, I didn't have to actually fight them, because I didn't fight Big Doggy because I couldn't be bothered. I had the woman in a sleep sack on my back. I was in no mood to fight with a human, so you could run away from them. I do wish they would have been a bit more boss, instead of just, oh, we took some of the BTs and we threw a golden Higgs mask on them. But I really did enjoy like the major boss fights, which honestly I'm gonna include all of Clifford on there. I really enjoyed like fighting Clifford through like a lot of like war conflicts, like actually going through the trenches of World War I, going through like a ruined German city in World War II, and then like the final one, like the jungles of Vietnam, remind me a little bit of Snake Eater, and felt really cool to actually be able to like hide in tall grass and like pop skeletons' heads off. I really liked the Clifford fights. I really did. And then of course you had like the Colossus BT and like Edge Knot City, and of course Moby Dick was a what the fuck am I doing type of fight, and it was good. I like the story. I like the twist that there really wasn't ever an Amelie. It was Bridget. Bridget's been the EE this entire time, and during her surgery when she had cancer in her 20s, it separated her Ha and her Ka, where one stayed on the beach and one stayed in our world to perpetuate and continue trying to either figure out how to stop the mass extinction, but then go about actually bringing it about. It's really well done.
A gun won't help you here, but it still has a role to play.
But there's no bullets! I'm not...
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Now, here's the question. Had I not wasted all 6 shots because I was feeling trollish, would I have actually been able to do something? You know, I'm not gonna lie, the image of these guys floating above the body of water reminds me of Something out of Star Ocean. Oh, you severed yourself.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Look how your friends are hung up above. Yeah, that's not creepy.
Gotcha.
Duh! That also explains how Sam became a repatriate from between being shot in both the land of the living and the land of the dead. Blue baby.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. Now, the old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
Oh wow, we were gone for a month?
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
I'll say that was Die Hardman's gun.
She said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, son. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff.
This is the only way we can communicate.
Her mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though.
I mean, we already knew that.
Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The President's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish.
Jesus.
The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. Damn, God! But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. one being, Die Hardman?
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou?
Dead? Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
But I fucking can.
All right.
Give me DiGiorno.
I'll go to the incinerator.
We'll open the motherfucking pod.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely. Thanks for everything. How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
but the gunshots.
So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. The same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Don't have time to finish it tonight. I don't have time to finish this tonight. Okay, well,